Good morning, and this is a super quick how to get yourself back to basics on Google Slides. So, what you'll first do is go ahead and open up a new tab or a new window, whatever you prefer, and the preferred browser is Chrome. So the Chrome icon, if you do have it in your dock on whatever device you're working on, has the green, red, yellow circle with the blue in the middle. The easiest way that you can get to slides is by going into your Google Drive. However, you'll realize that when you're working in Google, there are multiple pathways to reach your objective. Doesn't matter which pathway you choose, it's whatever works best for you, and that's the great thing about Google is that you can personalize your experience. So what I'm going to first do is go to drive.google.com, and in the top upper right corner, you'll see this 9-dot grid. It's the Google Apps Launcher. It's also called the Waffle. I don't know, we make up a bunch of different names for these things, but ultimately the real serious name is Google Apps Launcher. If you click on that, you'll get a variety of different apps to work on and tools. The way your tools are organized will most likely be different than mine. What I ended up doing was reorganizing by clicking, dragging, and dropping the tools that I use the most. So I usually live in Drive, Gmail, and Calendar, and that's why I have those positioned here at the top. You can do the same if you'd like to as well. So you'll get to your Drive, and then once you're in your Drive, in the top left corner, you see a new icon with a plus sign. If you click on that and you scroll down with your cursor to Google Slides, you can go ahead and create a brand new Google slide blank from presentation or blank presentation or from an existing template. Right now, let's just go blank. We'll wait for that to load. And then my recommendation is to automatically go ahead and title your slide or your slide deck, whatever you're creating here. You simply click in the top left corner once and you can start typing. So we'll go ahead and type slide deck demo. And then what we can do is on the right hand side, select a theme to go with and or not, totally up to you. But let's go ahead and just stick with blank. So I'm just going to X out. And you have, by default, a set title text box, two text boxes. You can keep them or you can delete them. I might just go ahead and delete one of them. And you'll also notice that by default you have a selected font and font size. Again, you can totally play around with how you want to arrange your slide deck. So let's just stick with this particular text box. We can go ahead and select a new font. We can even go ahead and select a new font size. This one's set at 52 by default. Let's say I want to go down to 48. You can also use the decrease font size icon or the increase font size icon if you'd like. You can also select bold, italicize, underline. You can also change the font color. Sometimes if you select a particular theme, there are default colors. Let's go with dark blue at this point. That's totally fine. If I want to, yes, you can also select a fill color for the text box that you're working in. So let's say, for instance, I'll go light blue, and I can now start typing hi. You can also put a border around your text box if you'd like. So the smaller the border that you want, the smaller the number. You can also change the border color if you would like. And let's see, because my font is dark blue, I might just make my border dark blue. So that's cool too. You can also, this is really fun for a basics, you can insert an image, and you can insert an image from your Google Drive if you've got one, a Google Photos album. If you've got Google Photos going, you can search by insert an image by an existing URL if you might have one, or you can go ahead and insert an image by taking a picture and a camera. So, or the other really cool thing is that you can go ahead and insert an image by searching from the web. And so let's do, I don't know, what's today? Cinco de Mayo. And I don't know, I'm just going to select the first image that I see just for ease. It automatically inserts the image, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's formatted the way you'd like it to be. So I centered it by clicking and dragging. I can also mask the image, change the shape, for instance, make it a circle instead. And here I can also add a border if I would like to. Maybe orange, maybe that's too light. Let's go dark. There we go. And so that is basically some of the basics when it comes to starting a slide. We can also insert videos if you'd like. We can do anything from YouTube essentially. So inserting a video might be, oh, what might be a good, if I don't have the URL yet. So we'll work on inserting videos next time. But if there's a video from YouTube that you'd like to insert, you can do that as well. So hopefully that has given you some ideas of how to start creating your slide. Thanks. Talk later.